Our focus up north, the two Koreas held talks on matters related to their jointly run Kaesong Industrial Complex this Thursday.
Right, the talks which took place in North Korea's border city of Kaesong just came to an end less than an hour ago. And for more, we have our Hwang Sung-hee on the line. Sung-hee, what are we learning?
Well, unfortunately, it seems today's talks ended without any fruitful results. We don't have too much information on the meeting just yet, but apparently the officials called it a day without holding a closing session. So for now, we do not know if they made any progress on key issues like the installation of an internet connection there and the implementation of an electronic entry system to facilitate the commute of South Korean workers. This was the first time in 6 months for the Joint Committee of the Business Park to meet for talks. The quarterly meeting has been at a standstill since December last year, and that's when inter-Korean relations soured following military drills between Seoul and Washington.
Well, hopefully they're gradually warming up to something more significant. The factory zone, Sung-hee, seems to be greatly influenced by inter-Korean tensions. We also saw it close down last year, right?
That's right. The Kaesong Complex, which opened in the early 2000s, is one of the last remaining symbols of inter-Korean cooperation. Around 52,000 North Koreans work for more than 120 South Korean factories at Kaesong, and the complex, like you said, Daniel, is greatly influenced by the state of inter-Korean ties. Last year, the factory zone sat idle for 5 months after North Korea unilaterally closed it down in protest of UN sanctions following its third nuclear test and joint military drills between Seoul and Washington. Ahead of today's talks, some said that the meeting could be seen as a sign of Pyongyang's willingness to thaw the current icy relations between the two Koreas. But it looks like we will have to wait and see whether the two sides even set a date for their next meeting, guys.
Well, thank you, Sung-hee, for that. That was Arirang News Unification Ministry correspondent Hwang Sung-hee reporting live from the ministry.